Okay, yesterday, as I'm taping this, I was at the permission, but I forgot to bring the camera. So, did have a wrap up at the end of it. It's just the only thing I had with me was my phone, and it's kind of hard to use the phone without some type of holder and metal detector at the same time. So I didn't really get any video of what finds yesterday, except for the wrap up. So after this portion, I'll show you the wrap up from yesterday's permission, and then today is going to be our backyard again. Just going to concentrate on the edges of the sidewalk and such, because like I've been saying before, there's so much trash in the yard. From this being a business, there wasn't many people using the yard, so they just kind of toss bottles, cans, and shit all over the yard as they were coming or going to the businesses. But any chance of really dropping stuff, such as coins and so forth, would have been most likely around the sidewalks. So I'm going to concentrate on that today, and that's probably all I'm going to do is just that today. Bella is out here again, though it's looking like he may want to go inside, but he may be helping me some. Anyway, I'll get back with you once we hit the first find. And again, the wrap up I'll show you right after this is going to be from yesterday. Thanks. See you in a bit. Okay. Back at the permission today. I got just around the big oak tree that I mentioned earlier in an earlier video, and around the porch. Oh. And I am worn out. I didn't get much more done, but when you see what all I got, you'll understand why it took a bit of time. Like I said in the videos of our backyard, it's kind of trashy. So every couple of steps you're getting something. But give me a moment, and I'll show you what all I found. A few interesting items this time. We'll go left to right. Shit ton of bottle caps. Bottle cap. And the one I really like. Well, car. It's just made in China model. Scrap iron and other stuff. That's a screwdriver bit right there. That is clothesline clip. Bunch of nails and screws. This thing, I think, is a valve. Back up to the top here. Not sure what that is. You can see it's flat there. It's been busted off both sides. A little screen. Pipe fitting. Haven't figured out what this is either. That little disc, it seems to be aluminum. And this, it looks like it might have been a kid's little badge. A play badge, but it's metal. Then we get up here. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 pennies, all of them memorials. Mostly clad. As you can tell, some of them have definitely seen better days. There are a couple of copper ones in there. Nickel. I can't get a year. I'm going to have to wait till I can get it home, but it does look like clad. And 2 quarters. I couldn't quite get dates off of. Alright. Then for the found in the holes, but non-metal, we got the tip of a plastic knife, a dull arm, some type of little bead. It's blue, piece of glass, and a button. No shank. And that's pretty much it. As you can see, I got quite a bit there. Oh. So, I did say I wanted to make my videos a little shorter, but I didn't actually mean this way. Forgetting my camera. Anyway, see you on the next one, and y'all be good. Okay, got a reading right off the bat. Might be more than one. Not sure it's going to be a penny, but I figured out a lot of them that come up odd like that. Where the reading's kind of all over. Look out, baby. It's not real deep either. So we might be able to find it with this, the pinpointer. Let's see. Well, we might not. I don't know about where it's at though. Around in here. Let's see what we can find. Anyway, found out that when I get kind of the mixed readings that are a little all over the place, it usually means there's more than one item, and it's picking up on both of them, or at least 2 of them. And the reason for the numbers fluctuating a lot. Let's see. Bella being a pain. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a bottle cap. Yep, mashed bottle cap. Anything else. That's it. And that's the other thing that can also give it major fluctuating reading bottle caps. All right, on to the next. Fairly consistent. Well, back in a minute as soon as I dig it. Okay. Didn't take much to find that one. But I'll check the hole and make sure that's all there is. Nope, there's something else in there. Okay. That was weird. Unless it's some of the exact same material. A little foil. Oh yeah. It's more of that. Come on. Yeah. Same type of stuff, so it wasn't giving me multiple readings, or trying to give me multiple.
What?
Oh. Yep, and that's it. So, back with the next. Fairly, well, kind of steady. Not very deep either. See what we find. Back in a minute. Okay, let's see what we have here. Off a little bit. Like big old bottle cap. Check and see if there's anything else. Nope. All right, on to the next. Oh, come on. I swear I had a reading here. got one here. Not very deep either. Alright, back in a minute. Okay, let's see what we got. First coin, and it's a zinc. Might be able to get a date off of it after I clean it really good. Ooh, it's a shield. That means it's fairly new. Yep. 2000 something. Fortunately, damage on the coin. Probably from a mower. Right on the date. Anyway. It's a modern coin, so of course pretty much everything I find here is going to be a modern, but I'm hoping for some things, especially dimes and quarters from the 50s and 60s when they were still silver. But anyway, we'll see, and I'll see you on the next. One of the perils they don't tell you about with metal detecting is wild animals attacking your equipment. Get ya. Alright. On to some real metal detecting. Little bit of debate inside my head on this one. I mean, it's a decent reading. Problem is, seems a little bit on the large side, but it's reading all over on depth. Most likely it's going to be a can. But we'll see. I think I'll go ahead and dig it anyway, since I'm not doing that much today. Back in a minute. Okay, let's see what we got. Yep, I think I see it. Hey, come on. Yeah, don't really remember, but I think this is the first Colt 45 that I found in the yard. So another bottle cap. All right. See you on the next. Okay. Fairly consistent reading. Well, it was. It's kind of deep. And those are kind of numbers we'll get with for silver. Pointer's having trouble getting it. All right, back in a minute. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't think it's in the plug because it's reading quite deep. It's kind of good when it's reading deep. That's what I'm hoping for. Is silver. Dime, quarter, nickel even. What the hell? Okay, you were here with me. You saw that. Metal detector got a reading. Pinpointer got a reading. Said it was farther down, so I dug a little farther. Now nothing. Well, I guess on to the next. Go ahead and fill this one back in. Okay, this one might be a multiple target. You see the numbers are kind of all over the place. Along with the depth. So, back in a minute. Alright, let's see what we got. Hopefully this one won't turn out like the last one. Okay, something different. Base of a light bulb. Check and see if there's anything else. At least the readings halfway made sense. A couple of different types of metal in it. There's the steel of the base. There's copper, tungsten, and not sure what else might be in it, but that would explain the multiple different readings. So anyway, on to the next. Okay. Bit jumpy too. Bit deep. That's also about where silver should be. We can hope. Back in a minute. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, it says there's still something there. Why can't I read it? running into something, and I think it's a rock. Just from the sound. Come on. Yep. Memorial. This one looks like it's definitely copper. Yep. 1978 penny. Lincoln. We'll double check and see if there's anything else. It's down about 5 inches. We were off on pinpointing it. Alright, on to the next. Alright. Bit all over the place again. Not very deep. See what we got. Back in a minute. Alright, let's see what we got. Wasn't reading very deep. It was reading kind of big. A piece of aluminum or tin. I don't have my magnet out. But we'll dig it out before we do the wrap up, so I can give you an idea of what it is. See if there's anything else down there. Yeah, we got something else. I'll explain why it was reading kind of big. Is it was reading two different items close together, or relatively close. We got another coin. Deep enough it might be a copper. It is a memorial. It looks copper. the zincs corrode a lot more. See if we can clean this up a bit. I use a stiffer brush on the memorials because the only thing they're good for is putting them in another penny wrapper and taking them to the bank. So I'm not worried about possibly scratching them a little bit. I'm using the stiffer brush. Well, it's like 1961. Maybe 61 or 81. If I remember correctly, 82 was the last year. '81. So, just a penny. Check one more time before we fill it back in. That was just my ring. My wedding band, it's silver. I think I mentioned it before. My wife likes the gold more, I like the silver. Especially for like a wedding band. So, since we're technically we're not married, but by our religion we are. We did a ham fasting. We just haven't had it legally noticed because, well, we'd lose half our income if we did. So I bought, my ring is silver. Hers, as a compromise, we did white gold with a 1 carat diamond. That way she gets the gold she likes, but we have more of the silver color, and I get my silver. Anyway, on to the next. I hope the damn thing will shut off. Well, not even a step away. Alright, back in a minute. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. Plug. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. That's the third false positive we've gotten today. I've been over this ground before, and false positives are very rare here. The only real change is that there are now Duracell batteries in here, which I've never been a fan of the Duracells. Hell, the cheaper Rayovac batteries usually lasted me longer than the Duracells have in most things. Unfortunately, Duracell was the only 9 volts I could find at the time. I just put them in yesterday, and already batteries reading 1 notch below full, which it shouldn't be, if they're supposedly as good as they say. But anyway, on to the next one, I guess. Okay. Mixed readings again. Back in a minute. Alright, let's see what we can find. Yep, pretty sure I see it already. Looks like another bottle cap. Budweiser. So, but we'll check the hole, make sure. That's all. Yeah, there does seem to be something else in there. Let's see what. It's a little bit deeper. It's another bottle cap. I wonder if that would be considered a spill. Spill is usually 2 or more items. Like find 2 or 3 nails. Consider that a nail spill. 2 or 3 coins. It's a coin spill. Okay. See what this is. Okay. pull tab. And that's it. On to the next. Okay. You see the readings. All right. Super glue. We'll check the hole and see if there's anything else. That was right in the plug, right on the bottom. Well, looks like we do have something else. A little farther down. I hate when things disappear on me like that. Second time for this happening today. Anyway, it's on to the next. Okay, I've got two close together. One. And the other one's just ahead of it. Right there. So, we'll dig this one first. And then we'll get the other one. Alright. Back in a minute. Okay, that's interesting. One of the round keys, like they use on pop machines and candy machines and such. Anyway, that one was in the plug. All right. Now, go on to the next one here. Once I get this one filled in. On to that second one. Back in a minute. Let's see what we got. Okay. Please don't do another disappearing act. I hate doing this, but it's kind of hard doing one of these to make sure you don't cut too much of the roots. Look, this one's going on long. I'll get back to you as soon as I find it. Okay, I found it. Don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. You see the white down there? Right there? Is foil that is so old, it's disintegrating just as I move it. And breaking apart into small enough pieces that it doesn't register. That's the reason I was having trouble. Okay, on to the next. Okay, we seem to have another one. Give them mixed readings. But all in the high range. Well, let's see what we can get. Back in a minute. All right, let's see what we got here. Line up my plug. Doesn't seem to be in the hole either. saying it's deeper, and it's actually giving a little more consistent reading now. So, let's get a little deeper and see what we can find. A little pellet-like thing. Don't know what it is. According to this, there's more in there. Let's see. Farther down. Yep. A lot of rocks in this one. Alright, looks like this one might take a little bit. Back in a minute. Okay. Top of a lamp fitting. Yeah, this is where the knob you turn to turn it on. Light bulb will go in here. Good 8 inches. Alright, back with the next. Okay, today's wrap up. I already went ahead and threw the pennies in the little penny bank that we keep. But we got some aluminum foil junk, super glue. This piece is aluminum. The lamp part, I should have put that down there with it. Light bulb, well, lamp and light bulb go together. And 4 bottle caps. And then the key, not much. I had to give up early today because my knees were starting to give out on me. Probably because of the 5 hours I did yesterday. Anyway, that's it. So, see y'all later. And y'all be good now.